guys, it's Priscy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, the time is currently, I think it should be like 2 now, yeah. And yeah, I'm filming, it used to be in the middle of the night, haha. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Priscilla. I'm Priscilla. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Priscilla, and if you're a returning subscriber, how are you doing? I miss you guys so much, like you have no idea. I know I've been off, yeah, and I have no excuse to give apart from school. Yeah, it's actually school, and I don't know how to balance school life plus social media life. Like, it's just so joking for me, and like I had to choose one because I could not balance it at the time. So like I'm just trying to work towards this now, and I look forward to doing that. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about my very first heartbreak. Yeah, I've been heartbroken so heartbroken before, and yeah, I'm going to tell you guys about how everything happened from the beginning to the end. And so it was actually secondary school, so like the gist is going to be hot. So before you get into this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That means you're going to like, comment, share. Please kindly share with your friends, tell them to subscribe to my channel and YouTube. So I moved to Lagos in 2018 year, and I continued my secondary school year from SS2, and I went to this school near my house. And I'm not going to disclose the name of this school, nor the name of the people that were involved in like the story I'm about to say and all of that. So I continued my secondary school year from SS2, and yeah, I went to the school near my house, like let's just say like 10 minutes or like 10 to 15 minutes drive away from my house. So yeah, it's actually a great school and it's a private school. So I met this light-skinned dude there. Like I already saw this guy. I was like, okay, he's cute. I was like, he's cute, yeah. And like there are other beautiful children like me there. So I was like, okay, like let me just go with the flow and everything. So someone that doesn't really know how to interact with like people like that. Not like that I have PTSD, but then I won't consider myself so friendly because I don't like rubbish and I don't like disrespect. I like my space. I like being in my space. I like talking to people, but like not people like that. So yeah. So like moving forward, I was just like trying to get to know them and like everything. It was kind of difficult. It's like the first week, like I said, I really don't know how to interact with people. But then I tried my best. I started talking to a few people and all of that. So I think it was like the second or the third week, me and this guy started talking. Yeah. So like the very first day I got to the school, I noticed him. He was not even looking at me. He doesn't even know if I'm alive or not. But then I saw him. I was like, okay, he's cute, he's tall, he's light skinned. You know that I don't have problem with complexion, whether you're light skinned or dark skinned, or let's just say dark skin. Whether you, whether you're light skinned or dark skin, I don't have problem with that. So I was like, oh, I like his complexion, I like the way he is. He's a very fine boy. Like he was just giving this vibe, but like I was like, okay, no problem. So I think it was like the second or the third week. We started with I just greetings and everything. Then we just started talking bit by bit. Like the vibe was just flowing in small and stuff like that. So it now got to a point that like we're not really close, that we always see us together every single time. If you not see Tolu, okay. If you not see Tolu, you not see because I said I was not going to mention his name. So it's like if you not see me, you will not see Mr. Oh, let's just give him like Mr. Mr. O. Yeah, that if you not see him, if you not see me, you not see Mr. O. So me, I was like, I was like, okay, I'm starting to like the vibe and everything. I actually enjoy his company now. I'm not going to lie about that. Like, I actually enjoy his company and his smart. Like, it's a win-win. Like, we're legit obsessed with each other. We don't leave. This guy doesn't leave me. I mean, I don't complain because like I kind of like the attention was giving. I'm not. Let's just say not kind of. I like the attention was giving me then. So it's like everything was eating up from the bottom. Everybody started noticing the teachers, our principal, and like the principal was actually close to like maybe his parents or something like that. So it's like it now got to a point in our call. I think he called us. Yeah, I finished from secondary school 2020, so don't blame me if I don't remember. It's not that long. That was like 2 years ago. But then there are still some memories that I can't forget. But I can't remember like details. So it's like I think the principal called us then and asked that, oh, what was going on and stuff like that. And we're like, we're just friends and everything. I'm actually not going to lie. We were just friends then, but like we know we were both lying to ourselves because like the friends, the friend killing was not really friendly. We were like past that level because we really love each other and everything. We just started dating from no angle. So that time was like a Facebook era for my sets. If you're not using Facebook, you're not hot. No one cares about Instagram at the time. No one cared about WhatsApp or anything. If you're not using WhatsApp, if you're not using Facebook in my class, then you're not hot. So like okay, I had one itel phone then that I was using so I added him on Facebook. Maybe I can't really remember if I was the one that added him or he did. I don't know. So we started talking on Facebook. I think we started talking on Facebook then before we actually started getting real close in like in real life in school and everything. So I started talking on Facebook. We now start our loving and everything. It then started getting worse. I'm not even going to cap. We just started talking, vibing, doing our love thing, like normal thing. So like not knowing that, then it doesn't occur to me to like use password on my phone because I was like, who's taking my phone? I trusted my mom then that I was like, what's she looking for on my phone? She can't open my phone and everything. So anytime I'm going, of course, phones are not allowed in like secondary school. They can't take phone to school. Even though you think it's anything, they catch you with this to get seized and you get punished. So it's like I don't risk it then. At the time I go to school, my dear mother will take my phone, open it, go straight to my Facebook and read my chat with my secondary school boyfriend. Then like she read everything. She will now screenshot it one by one. I think she will send it through WhatsApp to her. Then yeah, maybe through WhatsApp to her. I can't really remember. Maybe okay. There's this tab that my mom was using then. So that tab is for like her business and stuff and everything. I also use the tab, but I use it mostly for like playing games, nothing else, just to play games. I have my own phone if I want to use any other social media and everything. So it's like I don't know. She just like taking screenshots of like all of our chats and everything. I think this went on for about like 3 weeks. I'm not even joking. Like she was just taking it back to back. Anytime she's done using it, she will charge it for me, put it back in the same position that I left it before I left for school. So I was thinking I was so sleep then because I'll come back home and greet her. Mothers can pretend though because this woman I'll come home. She will even play with me. Different things. This went on for like about 3 weeks. I'm not even capping. Even no more than that. So I'll come home, normal thing, press my phone, talk to my lover and everything. So like the loving whatever, like it goes so serious. Everybody knows us then. The teachers, and proprietor, the principal. So the principal now took it serious one time. He was being hard with the boy. And I think he even invited his parents, like his mom, over, so he can tell them that oh, your child has a girlfriend in the school and blah 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 and everything. He threatened me that I was going to invite my mom, but then I was like, that you don't even like. It was just saying stuff and like everything. So it was like we were really scared at that point because like we were dumb obviously, and it's our principal, so we were supposed to be scared and everything. So like we not gave each other space. Ah, it was so difficult because it's like we could not do anything without each other then. So it was like it was so difficult, but like more difficult for me. See guys, I'm going to advise you, just because you have someone that gives you attention, or like someone that you talk to 24/7, and you feel like you feel the need not to talk to other people, you feel like, oh, since my person is giving me attention, I don't need attention from other people. It's not good though, don't try it because I'm going to regret this. Don't try it, don't try it, you're going to regret this then. So it's like I was a new student then, yeah, and I told you guys that I don't really know how to interact with new people and everything. I started interacting with few, but then when I got to know him, then we started staying together and everything. So like I withdrew from others. I focused more on him. But him is that like all students now, like he has friends. I think he even has a best friend then. His best friend was like also my friend then, just like friend, just friend, sha. So it's like there was one time we decided that okay, we're going to like give each other a little break, like not break from our relationship, but like we give each other space. So like because things were getting heated, like our principal was not really joking, like it was really mean thing. Then the time we got back together again, and like our principal was like, okay, that is going to see what we'll do. So like he was not monitoring us then. Any single thing like this, we just be looking for us. There was one time my what's it called again? Okay, there was one time I got back from school. Yeah, there was one time I got back from school. I think my phone was low then. I don't know. I don't really know what happened, Sha. So I took that tab I told you guys about, that she that is that tab, like a business tab. But then I use it mostly for games because like I said, I have my own phone. I just use it to play game and everything. So there was no light. I took the tab and my mom went to the next compound to see her friend, and it was only me at home. So me, I was like, oh, let me just take tab. Maybe I wanted to play game. I don't know what carried me to the gallery of that tab that day. I just went to the gallery. Like it's so rare because I don't go near that place. I just, because I know anytime I go there it's always be about business stuff, screenshots and stuff like that. Those are not really my business. It's strictly games, yeah. Just for me to start seeing my nyash outside, different chats of people I've even forgotten, like the bad ones, the ones I currently have with my lover and everything, the good ones, the bad ones, the nasty ones, everything. I was so shocked. Like I wanted to enter the ground when I saw it because I was like, who do me like this? Because I was using that tab. But when I saw the old screenshots, like the sleep just disappeared from my eyes. Like I just stood up. Then my head was just going down. And I was just like I wanted to enter the ground, but I was the only one at home. I was like, Jesus, like what happened and everything. Me, so I was not thinking at the point that I was so stupid. Why did I not delete all the thing? I think after crying, displaying and everything, I think about my life for like, let's just say like 30 minutes or like an hour max. Yeah, I took my phone. Was it my phone or the tab? Yeah, it was my phone. Yeah, I remember then. My phone was low, so I could not use it again. That was what made me take the tab. So I took my phone. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, call. I was like, Mommy, hello, Mommy, come home. I've seen what you did. I was crying. My voice was shaking. She was like, Kilo shele, what happened? And I could not say anything. I was like, okay. I was like, multi screenshots. Don't worry, phone your tab, blah blah blah. For those of you that don't understand Yoruba, I was like, I've seen the screenshots on her phone and stuff like that. She was like, I was like, okay, that when she's done with her friends, she'll come. I was crying. I was like, come now. This thing. I was like, if my dad comes over from work, there's no way I can face him. Apparently, he knew the whole thing. He knew the whole thing, yeah. And I was like, how am I even going to face him? Like, what did I want to say? Like, was that what he sent me to school to do? To our boyfriend or what? Ah, we were like, I can't, oh, I cannot scan. I can't do this. Like, I can't do this again. I was like, okay. I took my, I was so stupid then. Like, this life, love will make you do stupid things. As a child, I was so dumb then. And I went to the kitchen and I got a carrying knife that I want to kill myself because I don't know how to stand in front of my daddy and say, oh, I had a boyfriend, we are saying rubbish on Facebook, we are doing this one on Facebook, doing that one on Facebook. We used to see in school every day and we have so many plans of being and I went to carry knife and I went downstairs and I think I called my friend downstairs. So I don't know, I went downstairs and I carried knife and I went downstairs to my staircase. I was now planning to shoot myself before my mom come back. That I was going to stab myself. That when she comes back, she's going to regret her action. Like I was not the one that did stupid thing. Like I even went as far as writing notes. I went as far as writing notes. Not like I actually stabbed myself, but then my hand was just shaking. I was just being stupid, everything. So my mom eventually, okay, so it was my neighbor that came out first. Then my friend followed her. Like my friend's mom, my neighbor, they came out. They collected the knife from me. They read the stupid notes. My friend was petting me, and her mom was like, "Why, kilo shake, kini kon, wait, one no man she more like don't do that again and everything." So when my mom finally came, she saw the old drama downstairs. She was like, "Ah, now like you want to kill yourself, stuff like that." Everybody came upstairs to my own house. Came upstairs, now talking. My friend's mom now followed us so she can talk to my mom, so she will not beat me. And my friends also, I think my friend followed me, or okay, she just begged me. She told me to stop crying. She said everything will be fine. She took the note from me. I think I later collected the notes from her. She took the note from me. She now gave her mom. Her mom now told the note. She was like, I'm just doing rubbish. She was just talking to me and everything. So my friend's mom now followed me and my mom upstairs. She just forgive me and gave me straight warning that I'm not going to do that again and stuff like that. And I was like, yes, I won't do that again. She was like, okay. Obviously, she's going to say, okay, she can't say no. Even though deep that she was going to beat me, which she eventually did. She beat a lot of me. Oh no. Ah, Jesus. So she just said, okay. I mean, I knelt down. She told me, come and kneel down in front of your mom and beg that. And beg her. And I was like, I knelt down. I was crying. Like, you're not coming out of my face. They can sweep the whole village. I begged her, I apologized, stuff like that. And like, she was like, okay. So when she left, she was not like, that who asked you to go to my gallery, my house to go and click on me? I was like, I just wanted to check for a movie. That is so rare for me to even watch a movie on that tab because blah, 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 fast forward. This woman beat the hell out of me. By the time my dad came back, someone that was already tired, they were supposed to rest, eat, and sleep. We did not eat until like 12. I received the beating of my life that day. And she was like, what this woman was planning was she wanted to have the screenshots of the chats to a point that one day we'll ask normal. That is going. She told me all her plans that she was going to be on a Monday. That she allowed me to go to school and everything. She even treats me nice. That she allowed me to go to school. That by the time I get to school, that I'll just see her in my school. She'll embarrass me on assembly. Yeah, and my boyfriend then that she's going to do all sorts of embarrassing stuff and everything. I was like, Jesus. So if I had not discovered this thing, that's how this woman come up with my ear. She was like, I was really serious about it. And I was just so devastated. So she seized my phone as expected because like normal thing. She seized my phone. She's like, you're not going to use phone again till like 18 something. And I think I'd not used phone for like about a year. I think I was like 15 then. Yeah, stuff happened when I was like maybe 14 to 15. I can't really remember because I remember being phoneless when I was 15. I was even sad on my birthday because I don't have phone, and like the matter was still like fresh then. So it's like, yeah. And 16 too. I was phoneless for my 16th birthday, but like she gave me that day because I went to cinema with my friend. She just said just for that day and everything. So I received the BC of my life. She told me her intentions that she was planning to disgrace me and everything. She collected my phone. I was restricted from a lot of things. I can't touch the tab. I can't do stuff, different things. I was like, okay. So I go to school on Monday. I told him what happened and he was so scared. He was like, oh, don't ever do that again. Don't try to hurt yourself. I always love you. We consider that our love, foolish children. We consider our love and everything. He felt sick. Yeah, he felt sick and he was absent from school for like almost a week. During those times I was sick worried. Like I asked these siblings that, oh, what happened to your brother? Why is he not in school? They told me he was sick. I was like, oh, my regards to him and everything. But I know those ones, they will surely forget, so like they won't tell him. And I asked my friend that was his best friend then. There's also my friend that's like, oh, what happened to him? Why is he not in school? He said, oh, the husband is sick, oh, that something you have to go and see him at home, that his house is not far. I was like, even though his house is far or close, I can't go because currently under some restriction whatever with my mom and everything. And even apart from that, I have like curfew. I must get home before 6, and it's like I don't take any chances then because I don't want to get into trouble. Yeah. So I was like, well, there's no way I can go and see him after school hours and everything. I can't even go, I don't even know his house. I was like, well, I'll take you. I was like, I can't go because I don't want to risk it and everything. So I was like, oh, I was like, just whenever you go, just tell him hi to him that. So friend that was his best friend told me that, oh, okay, he left immediately after closing the house to see him. So by the time we got back, fortunately then I was still in school because it was like my mom usually comes to pick me then. Yeah, everybody be like, oh, mommy's child, blah, 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 blah. But that brings me in the morning. My mom comes to take me in the evening. Yeah, that was like, I feel like that's actually a normal thing, but like people see it as big deal because then if your mom still comes to school to pick you, you are still this ajebota, small child, whatever. But if you go by yourself, you're a big girl, a big boy. I like. So we was like, oh, okay. So fortunately, I was still in school by the time they got back because it was like it was not the only one that went to see him. Like there are other guys too now. So I was like, oh, I already told him that you asked of him, blah blah. He was like, I should tell you. I don't know, Sha. We just exchanged stuff like what he told his best friend to tell me and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, day, yeah. I think the second day. So it was like it was a different person, like a different person that came to school. Like was very, very, very much different from the person that left before he fell sick. Because it was like everything was just so weird. So he came to school, I was so excited to see him, I was happy and everything. And I had this kind of pride then that someone must do something first. That if you not do that, I'm not going to do anything. And me, I was just doing normal shakara that a girl would do now. I saw him, I was actually happy, I was low-key happy with him. I kept my call, I was like, he's going to come and meet me. He actually came to meet me. Before I knew it, like, he just left. On the normal day, he's going to sit with me, we are going to do everything together and everything. He just left and go and meet his other guys. I mean, I was there looking like a fool because I have not really mixed with like other students like that very well because I was enjoying his company and everything, so I did not feel the need to talk to other people and everything. And I was not there looking like So thank God then my seatmate was like just like a normal friend child. Like he was like it was actually a boy, but like it was this funny people in the class now. It was like they were keeping me company and everything. So we're just talking normal, and I wasn't expecting him to come and everything. It got to a point that I stood up where I am, something I would never do. I went to meet him. I was like, I was just talking and stuff like that and everything. This boy did not even move as if human being is talking. He was asking me, but then you want to stand up, follow me and everything. He was just there with his face. I was like, huh. He even went to sit down beside someone else like a girl. I was like, alright, nice. It was just weird, and he kept on acting like that for like, it went from 2 days to like a week, and I was like, but he gets me. I don't chop breakfast. Nice. He just stopped talking. I was like, wow, all right. So everything was just weird. Everybody already knew what was going on. Even our principal whined us. He was like, that why you guys not sitting together and everything. He was just laughing. He was smiling. Me, so I was just looking. I could not smile. I could not laugh. I could not even cry. I was just there. Besides students, yeah, it was that period where we were doing organic chemistry. Yeah, it was that period we were doing organic chemistry. So I was starting breakfast while a very important topic was going on in my chemistry class, and I chose love over Jesus. I chose love over school. I was not paying attention. I was just there, like I was miserable at that point because I was like, this boy did this to me. He just left me, he left me. Thing, it got to a point that like I was coming from school one day, so like my mom could not come to pick me up, so she told me to come home myself. That it's either I enter AKK, that I should just enter AKK, I should not trek and everything. As for I'm still small then, and nobody should come and kidnap or anything. Like I said, just like 10 to 15 minutes drive away from my house. Like my school is like few minutes drive away from my house. You can take AKK. So she told me to take AKK, which I actually did. But like there was hold up and everything, so I had to get there in the middle of the road. So I was just walking home. So I got downstairs. Instead of me to just open the gates and enter my compound, I was so lost in thoughts. I was knocking on the gates, and it was raining. Like the rain was like drizzling, not really heavy like that. I was knocking on the gate. I was so lucky because nobody was looking there, because I felt stupid, and I'm very sure that if someone actually noticed, I would have looked very stupid. I was knocking on the gate for like 5 minutes straight before I actually remember that I can just push this gate, it will open, then I will go upstairs to go and press the doorbell so my mom can open the door for me so I can come in. I was just knocking on the gate for like 5 minutes straight. It's under rain. Before I finally came back to my sense, then I went inside. I went to press the doorbell. She now opened for me. Just breakfast. And the one that not paid me the most. So there was a new girl that came to our school while we moved to SS3. Yeah, the whole stuff happened while I was in SS2. She came, and my ex-lover then, my secondary school ex-lover then, because after everything that happened, I refer to him as my ex. After everything at school, then be like, oh, I'm like, no, it's my ex-boyfriend. So yeah, so my ex-boyfriend then now moved close to the new girl. They now started their killing. They were now close. I mean, I was now pained then, because I was like, how dare you, like how dare you, like you just came from nowhere and you think you want to collect mine. You say man, even though it's actually not my man again. Let me just say boy, because we're still small. I think I was like 15 then. I'm still small, yeah. Yes, I'm obviously still small, and I'm 19 by the way. So I was still small now, but then I was way smaller then. I think I was like 15 then. I was like, how dare you come from nowhere and you feel like you can snatch my used to be man, even though it's actually not my mind anymore. But then I still get jealous anytime I see him with like other girls and everything. I was so pained, I was embarrassed, and like killed me.
You dey whine me, say you dey whine me, no, oh. Say you dey whine, no.
Are you crazy? Are you mad? So I was like, okay, my God will judge, my God will judge. But then I was just minding my business, and I started bonding with like other students then. God will see me through because I can't be like this forever. The one person that I used to talk to had deserted me for like a babe, another babe. I was not there looking like him. I was not there looking like him. So I was like, and like it was just a like roller coaster of emotions, and just because I want to pay more love. Then this guy was really moving on. Me, I was moving on, but like it was very much difficult. It was like I felt lonely and everything. So before my friend finally came to rescue me, yeah, my very first she said no, she's not my very first best friend, but then she was like my secondary school best friend. Then that she made friends and everything. That was how I got over my heartbreak. Oh. That was how I got over my heartbreak. And just started taking it for my organic chemistry. When I finally read for the exam, I was like, this thing is very difficult. That like it seems that it was actually not that difficult. That was how I was heartbroken, and it's so devastating. Like I was so sad then. Like I was so sad. Like I lose interest like every single thing then. Like so it's just so sad and everything. But I later picked up, and I think me and the guy started talking like close to that work period when we were doing our work. We now started talking small, not really talk like that, just like greet, sometimes play, just like random, awkward, weird ass play and like stuff like that. So, and I hope you guys enjoy my story, my very first heartbreak, and yeah. So, I know you actually enjoyed this video, like I can tell because you're smiling. Just smiling. I know. Kindly give this video a thumbs up. That means you're going to like, and comments, please comment. If you guys want another story time, just let me know in the comment section too. And don't forget to like I said, like my video and share with your friends. Also tell your friends to watch my video and like and subscribe if they haven't. And you that are watching this video, if you've not subscribed to my channel by now, I don't know what you're doing. Like, are you kidding me? You really have to be joking, because how will you watch my video and you feel like we can just move on to the next one without clicking the like button or subscribing to my channel? Like, you don't do that here. You have to show love, just because I love you guys so much. And thank you guys for sticking with me through thick and thin. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage.